Is baby struggling with tummy troubles? Smaller proteins help with easy digestion.
We don't gotta argue about what we think is gonna happen.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Everybody join up, man.
If Kawhi sells, which I don't see him sell, I'm very rarely seen Kawhi fold. If he does, then he does.
I've seen him twice now in the last 6 years.
No. You've seen him twice. I've never seen him.
I don't understand how you can object to this.
If I'm not mistaken, you said I'm not mistaken.
Yo. What's good with you, viewer? I will be on the game later. Right now, I just want to get on here so y'all know I'm here. Y'all know I'm dedicated to the grind. But there's some... man, live, bro. There's just so much shit going on. So much shit. Stretch, low. Move, low. Move, low. God damn, low. God damn! Oh my fuck. Oh my god. That motherfucker got my muscles on fire, boy. What's good with y'all?
I'm sorry, but you don't get to do this.
I ain't gonna lie though, them push-ups been getting me right, bro. What's good, everybody, man? What's good, yo? Hey, I just wanted to get on here, let y'all know, bro. I just got some shit I'm going through right now. Y'all know I wish I could be live on the game. But once I get moved back in my mama's crib, everything gonna be a lot smoother. And while I'm living there, I'm gonna try to get a PC and shit. So hopefully here soon I'll start having more money for stuff. This time now, I gotta get ready for the redemption story, man. For real. It's hot as hell. Getting everything right.
What I'm saying here, what I'm saying here is real talk. I'm not with you, real talk, but I'm somewhat with you. I think it's interesting. I think the Clippers are a top 4 team in the West. I've already said this. So I'm obviously high on the Clippers.
Oh,
but I
whoa.
that Kawhi Leonard lives in this safe space where he gets to be a secondary player on a championship team in 14 and adds to his legacy as the #1 option. He gets to be a missionary in 19 and win a championship versus a hurt Warriors team. He gets to then in 20, and I'm not done. And then he gets to go to 20, fully healthy, as the favorite to win the title, have 0 points in back-to-back 4 quarters. Nobody brings it up. Paul George sold, Doc Rivers sold, but Kawhi Leonard down. Right. And then in 21, he gets hurt, but he has a great series versus the Dallas Dallas Mavericks and their great vaunted
Sonic the Hedgehog.
No.
Oh.
I'm not done. He gets credit.
What's the purple dragon?
Hold on. I'm gonna
Sparrow.
tell you why.
He gets credit if he was out there playing
versus the Utah Jazz. He cooks against Joe Ingles and them. He gets hurt. That's not his fault. And then 23, I thought he was great for the first 2 games. He gets hurt. That's not on him. He was great for average 30. I'm not done. If you just not shut
playing back. No, you're lying. No,
I ain't gonna lie. That no shirt shit's gonna kill me.
When did I say he played?
You walk around your house and everything with a shirt on every day, all day.
He has a game and a half that are great. And then in 2024, he was playing really good until the dunk. And then the knee injury and stuff. He played 68 games that year, real talk. You weren't up here yet. I was arguing with you. He better than
What's
Tatum.
good with you, Lauren?
I said Tatum was the 4th best ball forward in the league behind Durant, Braun, and Kawhi. And I was obviously big on Kawhi, and I was right, mind you, by the way. And then we get to the next year. He plays, I think 40 games, whatever. He's fully healthy. Again, fully healthy going into the final for Kawhi Leonard.
What's good, y'all?
Has a great game too.
I'm watching Player's Choice.
And even though Ox wants to.
People really be discrediting Kawhi, though. That shit's starting to kind of make me mad.
So, now
or aggravated.
Which is why I'm on Real Talk side to a degree.
Somebody said even peak Kawhi is not on Jokic's level. Y'all not Kawhi for, hey.
Is held more accountable for being the second option as an older player? Like Kawhi Leonard? When people like big odds that never think that he's as good as Ox, let me ask you this directly.
No, because it hasn't even happened.
When he's healthy, well, I'm just asking the question. When he's healthy, you don't think there's a that big of a gap between him and Jokic? I imagine when he's healthy, to you.
When he's healthy, I think there's a big gap between him and Jokic.
You think he's better? You might
I don't think there's a big gap between any of the top 5 guys when they're healthy. No.
Oh.
Okay.
So you have Kawhi as top 5 when he's healthy.
We already went over that, Real Talk. You said that already. You spoke that.
Oh, wait. You will go outside in a minute.
I think it's
Oh
all.
my god, damn. If you go somewhere else, you're not going to be able to do
We'll
it.
be playing a lot, so
Shit.
we're here to answer any questions. Yes.
I'm used to say I have when I.
I'm not saying he's going somewhere else, but god
You hear what you
damn.
want to hear. You hear. My mom used to always say, you hear when I tell you to come get some food. You hear, but why you don't hear me when I tell you to clean your room? Why you don't hear me when I say? Why you don't hear me?
What did I just hear?
Why you don't hear me when I say?
Take the garbage out.
Right. Why you don't hear me when I say? Why you don't hear me when I say hush, Michael, hush? Why you don't hear me? Why you don't hear me when you say when I say come in before it's dark? But you only hear me say that I think Kawhi Leonard play good this playoffs. I also said
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like when I do this, it's damn near like a reaction video. But y'all not getting to see the video, y'all just
not
listen.
so good games, and then 4 other good games. I don't think that Kawhi Leonard played every game great in that 7-game series, and I never said that. But you said he played amazing in the playoffs. But just because
That's not. He said, bruh, Swipe will get on my nerves. Just because you say somebody played amazing in playoffs don't mean they not gonna have one alright game or they're not gonna have one bad game.
Zubac probably played better than him. But I also think Kawhi Leonard played really good in the playoffs. It's that hard for you to
Man, I feel like Swipe a thing. Just because somebody played good, another person plays bad.
I also broke down game by game. So if I think that he played amazing, but I'm still also saying that 2 of those games were very lackluster.
Lackluster play is top 5 play.
Because you don't like the word amazing.
I wasn't here for the lackluster part of it. Obviously, I missed it. Somebody can go pull up the clip. We were having conversations about amazing, and I said he didn't play amazing, and he said to you. That's how I.
Hey, everybody, make sure they like and subscribe for me, man.
I think 5 of those 7 games, that was amazing basketball, Kawhi. Great job. Even the two games that weren't up to his standards, he didn't play terrible. He might have saw a couple possessions. I don't think he saw that crazy. What I'm saying, like we all watched the playoffs. If you think Kawhi Leonard played bad, then you don't know what you're looking at. And it's just that simple.
Wait. Game 1? You said, no, we're not saying.
Maybe game one not one of those games I'm talking about that was very lackluster.
Bad. He played bad.
What is lackluster?
You just said I don't think Kawhi had bad game. You just said that.
I think lackluster is bad. Like lackluster.
So then how can you say 12
Uninspired.
seconds ago that you don't think Kawhi had any bad games, but then you're gonna say lackluster? But then the same thing. So you think Kawhi has some bad games.
So bad because bad for Kawhi ain't really all that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like bad for Kawhi really ain't that bad. It's still
This is
solid.
I'm gonna go back.
Hey, I appreciate that,
Please
bro.
do. Y'all all be quiet on this because I
For
don't
real,
understand
bro.
what the argument's about. All I said.
I ain't
was
gonna
that
lie,
if James
like,
Harden doesn't
people
sell,
don't realize, bro. Sometimes you need messages, like, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The way life is right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie. What's good, mortal? My dog.
This is that different started yet.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Life is kicking my ass right
All
now,
I said
bro.
was if
I ain't
James Harden
mad.
doesn't sell, I think they could win.
Hey, by the way, real talk. If Austin Reeves doesn't sell, I think the Lakers win the championship.
Yeah, like
What's wrong with saying that? What's wrong with that?
Because it's not gonna be off the read. That's what we're saying.
So it's not.
First off, to your own admission,
You're saying James Harden.
Yep.
Kawhi only got to play
Little
38
Lolo.
games last year to get to the playoffs and get outplayed by Zubac. That's what you said. That's what you said. So he already got outplayed by him in the regular season. He's getting the most money on the
Did
team.
you not watch Kawhi Leonard play in those 37 games?
Yeah.
It was only 37 of them. I
Did you not watch?
No, I saw him play.
Yeah.
No, I saw him.
Did you not watch him real
I
talk?
saw him. He was good. Well, actually, it was a little rough at the beginning, actually, and then he started to pick it up a little bit.
It was a week. It was a week of lackluster basketball, but then he picked it up. I don't like y'all are looking for any reason to hang on Kawhi Leonard, and I'm
No, we're not. No, we already know this.
He's not going to let Kawhi keep hiding away when all these other players get all this smoke.
That is your
And they're
favorite
supposed to be
pastime.
on their caliber of player. That's all I hear. Oh, Kawhi Leonard, he did.
Okay, so when is
We
Kawhi not
start talking about him like he one of them then. He got a good team. He got to go get it done. And us, him putting up a Kyrie Irving stat line in the playoffs respectfully ain't enough.
What's that?
It's not enough. I'm telling you, 25, 5, and 8 or whatever it was. That's not enough.
That's more than enough. That's more than enough.
25, 5, and 8 is not enough.
That's more than enough for this Kawhi. I don't understand.
He's
what's up.
averaging
This is the problem.
that,
This is the
though.
problem.
What's the problem, Boss?
Y'all expect Kawhi to be 2019. He's not him no more.
No, that's what you telling us, Ox. You keep telling us that shit. If he's healthy, this is what he's like. If he's healthy, he's a top.
I ain't gonna lie, though, y'all. I gotta go. Everybody like and subscribe. I'll be back on later.
Y'all